How's it going, guys? JP here, and welcome to day number 22 in my second annual 31 Days of Horror. The film that I'm going to be reviewing today is Suspiria from the year 1977 with the tagline of "Once you see it, you will never feel safe in the dark again." And this film is, of course, made by Dario Argento. And yeah, I've heard a lot of things about this one. I heard a lot of mixed things. It seems like people either really like it or they really don't. And I fall into the camp where I really liked it. I did enjoy it a lot. I kind of had a hard time processing exactly what I was going to say here and exactly what I liked about it. But let's hop into this story a bit. We have a girl by the name of Susie who is from New York, and she's transferring to a European ballet school. She's a ballet dancer, and she wants to go to this prestigious dance academy. The night that she goes there, it's dark, it's storming, rain everywhere. It just really sets the mood right away, which I really enjoyed. She gets to the school and she runs into a girl leaving the school, and she's like mumbling stuff that you can't really understand, and she's just, looks very upset. Um, and she goes to try to get into the school, and it's pretty much locked, so she has to come back the next day. When she gets there the next day, gets enrolled and stuff, she finds out that that girl that she's seen the night before was brutally murdered in a, very violent, awesome death scene. And she, is a little weirded out by that, as anybody would be. So as the time goes on, she starts noticing other students vanishing in the school, and there's something up with this place. And that's pretty much where I'll leave it off. It's a witch story. It's about witches. It's a pretty simple story, and the story, in my opinion, isn't told great. It's just not good in the traditional, like, good storytelling sense. In its own way, the story is told through other ways, like, you know, how the lighting and the, soundtrack and the um, camera work is done. That's where your real meat is coming from in this film, is how brilliant some of the um, camera angles and camera shots, and the slowness of the long slow shots with just crazy good lighting, just weird dreamlike atmosphere that I've heard many people talk about this, but just the use of, like, colors with lighting is just very just fun to look at, and it really does set this weird dreamlike crazy weird atmosphere. Definitely a very weird mood in this one, that I enjoyed very much, and that's what I liked most about it. I also was kind of surprised at the death scenes. They were actually pretty violent and pretty gruesome. The blood is a little too red, but there's a scene of, like, a heart, and I thought that just looked really awesome. The stabbing scenes are, like, violent and kind of realistic. That it really worked well for me. Um, but the main problem with this film is just the story just is, it's not that the story is simple. It's just that it doesn't seem told to the best way that it could have been. Um, and I'm not sure. I've heard that complaint before, but I totally have to agree with it. Uh, Other than that, I just don't even know how to handle this film. I mean, people have probably reviewed this and talked about it way better than I ever could, so I almost don't even really want to touch it too much, for fear of making myself sound stupid. No, just kidding, but it's just one of those films that there's so much to talk about and dissect that you really can't do it in a 5 to 10 minute review, and you really can't do it, um, just watching it one time. This is the very first time I ever seen it, and I kind of want to see it again just to see, kind of look at it closer. So yeah, Suspiria. pretty awesome. As of right now, I'd give this film a 7.5 out of 10. Definitely pretty solid. I'd definitely recommend it. Be careful though, because it might not be for you. You really have to appreciate some of the technical things in it, and forgive some of the, storytelling things. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow with another review, and it'll be day number 23. So see you guys then.